What is up, guys? Jake here with the next Vainglory match. And again, last night we decided to group up and do a guild scrim. And as you see, me, Ivan, and Abadabwa are taking on Kawi, Whistle, and Modified Monkey. So I am on Taka, and we have Skye and Ardan on my team, and we are going against a Vox Kestrel, I believe. Yeah, Vox Kestrel Catherine. So we did bands, picks, all that stuff, and I was playing Taka last night. I don't know what the deal was. I just played him. I played him most, if not all, of the matches that we had in scrimmages. They weren't banning him, and I was picking him. I was doing pretty well at first, and they started sort of countering it, and it went downhill from there. But anyways, I still love Taka, one of my first loves. You see, we just grabbing our farm and getting the buy-in and then getting out of there. We don't really want to engage them early. Obviously, Kestrel much stronger than Taka early game. Probably the strongest hero early game. You see right there, the arrows. And I knew they were going to be really aggressive. So what I've told you guys before, what do? I told Abadawa just to sort of stay back, make them think that they're in control there. I run straight to their backs. They're going to stick around, try to be aggressive, try to take our backs. And I think they're probably going to get our backs there. But what do they get out of it? Nothing, because I got their backs. So the gold's even. I see that they're still back there. I start to call back, but I think they're still hanging out. So I'm just going to come back up and get the rest of their jungle. I think they're actually going to go up into the lane and start being even more aggressive. But right there, get their backs and their first minion and callback. Start to buy up, just grabbing a little bit of attack speed, a little bit of defense against that Kestrel, and another blade, and I am ready to roll. So about the time I get back to my backs, there they are, waiting on me. So perfect timing. Again, didn't lose anything except for one death on our support for that exchange. So no big deal at all. Come back up, grab my first minion, and then you see Abadawa is, I don't know if that's how you say his name. That's what we've been calling him. Helping out in the lane a little bit with Skye, and just go back in and get another buy. Oops, I messed up right there. Grabbed some attack speed when I did, because I was rushed in the jungle shop. I knew when I was there that it was going to be a rush thing. I accidentally bought attack speed when I already had it, so I had to sell it, and basically got nothing for that. I don't think. Maybe I've got my boots out of that. Is all I got. But come back up. I was going to go to their backs again because I figured they were invading, but I saw they went to the jungle. So I just hung out, went back and got my own. So just constantly checking for that, though. If they're going to invade, I'm not going to fight them early game. I'm going to get away. But right here, you see Whistle, or yeah, I believe it was a Whistle on box there. I was trading with Skye. They were both super low, but he was right there in our bush. So come up, and actually Ardan got the kill on that one. I don't know if he hit his Vanguard and got it or what it was. So right here, buying up some more. Just getting more attack damage. I do have two blades still, simply because, again, checking their backs, because I knew they weren't there in the jungle. They were going to be aggressive, and all of a sudden, boom, there they are at our backs. I'm at there. So just swapping again, which I'm perfectly happy to do. And I'm not even sure they got my backs this time. I don't think they were up, because I had just cleared them and they started going up into the lane, I think. So not even sure they got that one. I think I actually got the better trade there. Just got my ultimate, decided to come up and give Whistle a little reminder that I do have my ultimate and I'm ready to rock. Get the kill right there. Did take a few turret shots for it, but it's worth it. Decided to just go ahead and call back. Again, try to get that weapon damage up as much as possible. And then I just want to go defense after that for the most part. Well, that's not true. I do go monocle. But anyways, I do want to get my defense up, especially against that Kestrel. So much damage. Just insane. So waiting for my jungle to spawn here. I did get the backs already, waiting on the first one. Got it. And again, Abadawa was just, they were pressing the lane a little bit and being a little bit aggressive up there. So I told him to stay up there. I'll ninja around the jungle, get my farm in where I can. Right there, put another good poke on Whistle and just invis out. And because they're all up there fighting, what do? Again, straight to their backs. They're going to just sort of keep them busy. Just wait a moment to get their middle, and I think I go back and check them again because they continue to stay up there. Can't remember here. Yeah, I go back and check them again because I see they're still in the lane. They're trying to press that lane. I know we can defend a turret. No problem there. We got Skye. She can clear waves fast as anybody, so go back and grab them. I see they're back at our backs, so I go ahead and say, okay, I'll live in this jungle. I don't care. I'll take this every time. They'll take that. And then we sort of sandwich them here. We get in a fight, and they're in our tri bush. Come in with an ultimate there. Skye does go down, but take out Kestrel, and then Monkey is forced to retreat on Catherine there. Can't really handle us 2-on-1. But again, the fact that I just cleared their jungle is a good thing because they've got nothing left. Look at the gold. Tons of gold. Go ahead and buy some more attack speed and that heavy steel. Just getting ready for that Sorrow Blade. And then I'll be feeling pretty good. I've got that armor. I've got my boots. I've got some attack speed. Starting to get pretty nasty. Go ahead. We're at 8 minutes. Go ahead and take out that minion mine. Get it going for us. Get those backs. You can tell the gold, just so much experience in gold because Avadawal is basically letting me farm in the jungle by myself. They make a play on the gold mine. We come in, a nice gauntlet there, put some heavy damage on Whistle. He tries to get out, but right there, he's getting some nice boosts from his teammates, but he goes down. Catherine stuns me. I come in and just put a few shots onto Kestrel there, but again, excuse me, Abadawa on Ardan gets the kill. So we're all pretty low, but we did win the fight. Grab that Sorrow Blade. From here, I'm looking at what I want to do for defense-wise, and I decided, well, I'm really not too worried about Vox right now. One, it's mid-game, and he's not that strong. And two, he's going to be in the lane, and I'm not. So instead of going more defense, I did decide to go straight for the monocle here. I do believe I have my tier 2 armor, though, so I'm feeling pretty good about that as far as just some defense for Kestrel. So right here, catch Kestrel up in the lane. Kali right there, just absolutely deleted. And again, you see that Vox not able to do a lot to us at this point, simply because it's early game and Vox is such a late game strong hero. So just hanging out. We're hoping that Vox will come out being a little bit too far aggressive there, Whistle. Hoping he'll just get away out of that turret. Then right there did it and flipped out of the way of the turret shot. Gets the kill. And then I'm not going to turn this one loose this time. We let him get away last time. I'm going to go ahead and pursue. There we get actually Skye finishes the kill off. And then I just get in this safe spot here between the two turrets while that other turret is targeting minions. We start to get the minion, and how, I guess it's so early in the game, Kestrel's already back up. And so we had to retreat there. But we did get some good damage on it, and we did get the ace, so all is well. Come back over, grab that Lucky Strike, and then get more farm going on. Now, I'm low on health here, or excuse me, low on power here, so I don't really want to engage in any type of fight. I want to just get my farm and then get back and get some power built up. So you see you're just grabbing that. Go ahead and use the ultimate. I don't care because I know I'm calling back home. Go back, grab that 6 sins, and now I'm not far away from that monocle, about 1,000 gold, and I will be doing some very, very scary damage. So trying to get back up in the lane while the fight's going on. If I can come flying in there late in a fight like that, I've got a good chance of deleting somebody. Right there's the victim, Kali. He does get a nice fountain from his teammates there, but he has to retreat out of the fight. So I just go right back up in that bush, thinking that they'll think I'm gone. They hang out too long. The Whistle's about half health, which is not enough because I just take him out. Kali tries to come up and put a shot on me, which does a little damage, but no big deal. I retreat back to the safety of the turret, clear that wave, and then onward to the jungle, trying to get some more farm, get that gold back up, so I can get that next big item, that monocle, and really, really start putting some heat on them. So again, in the jungle here, I know I'm going to call home, so I just burn everything down, go back up. I just go ahead and grab my boots. I probably should have saved for the monocle there, but really back and forth like this, I thought, well, boots will be worth it. It's be worth the investment. Again, they're pressing the action here, and that I just come flying in, delete Kestrel out of the match. Again, Whistle's not doing enough damage right now to really be that scared of. I mean, I took a turret shot there that I didn't need to take and took some damage, but it was fine. I felt like it was worth it. We did get the kill. So they had to back off of that turret, which really was all we're doing right here, just trying to protect that turret and really just continue to farm up. Skye and Taka, honestly, both pretty strong late game heroes. So I was feeling pretty good about it at this point. Come back up. I wanted Abadal to get another level, so I let him have that kill. And now I am just saving up for that monocle. I'm about 300 gold away. So just a few minion kills or maybe a actual kill on an enemy, and we're going to be there. So just come down to the bottom here, get these fronts, still just about 100 gold away. So come back up. Again, they're pressing the turret. Come in and put a nice bit of damage onto Kali. He sticks around here unwisely, in my opinion. He should have been out of there. I put way too much damage on him for him to stay. Delete Whistle. You see a nice ultimate there by Skye, and we get the ace, and that is going to be a gold mine swap there, and we also going to get a turret out of it. I told Skye to go ahead and press the lane while we got the gold mine, which he did. Come down, grab that, and we got the turret and the gold mine. So pretty big fight for us there. Come in, grab a little bit of their jungle for punishment, and then just get back to the store. Obviously, with over 2,000 gold, buy up that monocle, and now I'm deciding what I want to do, and I decided I'm going to go defense. Won't be long. Vox will start putting out some pretty bad numbers. Go ahead and get that shield. Try to protect against it. I've got more than enough damage for what they're bringing right now. So right here, honestly, I got surprised in this fight. Double silence there as well from Vox and from Skye, or from Catherine, and so really it just caught me off guard. I did not think they would engage right here because we'd been winning the fights, so I was a little bit surprised they engaged, and I just got deleted basically. So it was a script on my part, but sometimes you get caught off guard like that. Nothing I can do because I just bought up, so pretty much just waiting here. I do go ahead and infuse up because, again, they're being really pretty aggressive in this match. So, I know another fight's not far off. And right here it is. They're already on that turret. So I go ahead and delete whistle, then put a few good shots in on Catherine, and I think we're going to get her here. Yeah, she can't get away from this right here. Nice ultimate there by Kali on Kestrel. Actually landed on me, but again, no, not that big a deal because it's 3-on-1. So even if he lands the ultimate, he's going to have to try to engage to finish it, and I don't think he wants to do that. Unfortunately, he does try to come down and defend his backs here, which I just immediately put that ultimate on him, and then you see Skye coming in with a forward barrage. I took him down to about half health, and she just finished him off. So pretty easy fights right now as far as except for that one that we got caught off guard. We're going ahead and going for a Kraken play here. We're starting to get a pretty solid gold lead, I think, with the turret down, and then we've got the gold mine. They come in and try to defend it. We just go ahead and fight it out, get that last hit on it, and then right here they still came in, which I don't think they should have there. Nice stun, but right there, already Vox again goes down with that shield. He's not quite really built up yet because we're ahead on the gold. He really can't do much to me. So right there, just trying to distract him at this point. I'm not really trying to engage, just trying to pull them off the Kraken for as quick as I can and waiting for that ultimate to come up. Once that ultimate's up and my team's arrived, boom, just hit right onto Kali, put a little damage on him, then just get out of the fight. Because again, I am super, super low on health. But right there, Catherine hanging out, go ahead and get the kill. And then with Kali that low on Kestrel, we probably should. We took too many turret shots here. Is basically what it is. We had a chance to kill him, and I do get in there and get the kill. I trade my death for it, but right here, Vox watching do some work here, takes out Ardan, and then right here takes out Skye, so gets the double. Well, I guess technically a triple kill. But it was probably worth my death. The other two probably should have just fell back. We didn't get anything else out of it, so should have just retreated there. But no big deal. Again, we're feeling pretty good about it. They have no turrets down. We've got all the way down into their base. They've only got 2 turrets left. I just double infuse. Again, know there's going to be a fight real quick coming in. I see that we have a wave pushing forward, so they're not on our turret yet. Go ahead and grab my farm, my backs. Look how fat those are, 159 each. Boom. So a lot of gold coming my way still. I am double infused though, so we do want to fight relatively quickly, and I think that Skye was double infused as well at this point. They come up right there. Look at that damage coming onto Kali. Down to about 1/4 of his health just immediately. Nice silence there. Had to back out. Couldn't do anything. As soon as it comes back up, boom, Kali was there again for it. Come back in. Take him out. Just invis out. They're putting some damage on me, but Kali's the threat for me at this point because I do have the shield, and he puts out more than Vox is, especially with Vox not fully built. When Vox is fully built, yeah, he's scary. But right now, not so much, really. Takes a turret shot. We're just defending right here. Ooh, almost got me with that ultimate. Didn't quite get it. We're just defending the turret here. Again, you can see it doesn't even really have any damage on it, hardly. So we've done a good job of defending it. I go ahead and call back home. Grab those tier 3 boots because really I don't have much else to do besides that and some defense. So I'm just staying infused and, get my movement speed up and go back here, grab some more farm and getting ready for one of these final fights. You know it's coming. It's getting late in the game, almost 21.5 minutes. If we get an ace at this point, especially in our situation, if we get the ace, the game is pretty much over. So we know that. We're just going to try to protect and wait and pick them off if we get a chance here. So using the scout mines, trying to locate them. Kraken's up. We're not really worried about another Kraken play right here. We know we've probably got the advantage in a team fight. If we fight together, I go ahead and reinfuse. Let's see, come back up to the lane, and I think we catch them right here. Yeah, they come up behind us. Catherine engages, and I'm just ignoring her, just right back to Kali, trying to get on him. Here comes Whistle, but I'm laser fixed on Kali, just continuing to put damage on him. Right there, he goes down, and once he's down, 2-on-1, and right here, that was a nice silence there. I couldn't do anything, and by the time I got out of it, I probably should have just ran, but I really didn't want to pull them away from me because I knew my other teammates were doing damage, so I just sort of took it, just stood there and waited, trying to get out of that silence, but it lasted long enough. Here we got the ace, and as I was saying, 38 seconds still until Kali's even up. I told him to just ignore the Kraken, go for the win. Only 2 turrets up. They could tank the turrets at this point. They don't even have to worry about the wave that is coming, but they do have a massive wave. Right here, take these 2 turrets down really, really quick. Still 5. I'm checking the time, tell them how long they've got till they're up. But right there with that ultimate and that wave, that is the match. We get the win. Good match on both sides, but just got ahead, honestly. I think the me avoiding them in the jungle and them not getting anything early game for that early game advantage hurt them. Look at the builds here. You see that Abadawa just went straight defense, which is smart. Get that Shiver Steel, that Warhorn, some flares, keeping us informed about where they're at and just protecting his team. That's a good support. I went with the Sorrow Blade, the Monocle, then got some armor and some shield, and then just boots and some attack speed. All I needed, really. Skye was normal Skye build, got the Frostburn, got the Broken Myth, and then late game got the Eve, also some defense. Perfect build for theirs, my opinion. Whistle went with the Alternating Current, the Shatter Glass, and the Eve, and a Broken Myth. He was really fully built there at the end, so I don't know. Maybe he just wasn't he wasn't in the right buttons, because there, at least at the end, he was pretty stacked. Kawi doing a Sorrow Blade double Monocle build on the Kestrel, and then Modified Monkey on Catherine doing a Contraption, trying to deal with my stealth, then a Fountain and a Crucible with Clockwork, which is normal stuff for a Catherine there. So pretty normal builds. Good game on both sides. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, this is Jake doing my best to help you guys suck less.